A few years ago, I told you about the woman in our building who highly dislikes Gatsby. You're gonna have to keep that back. Hold it back, please. Well, today I thought I would tell you the opposite story. The woman in our building who has been harassing Gatsby and me for over 10 years. And guess what? She finally moved out. Yay! By the way, we'll do a little bit of a reenactment. So wait, what's been going on? So Gatsby and I have been dealing with this woman, let's just call her Edith, for about the entire time that I've had Gatsby, which is like over 10 years. She's like in her 40s, and let's be clear, she does not know that Gatsby's on YouTube. So over the years, she had been harassing us to the point where we were just like afraid to leave our apartment. Every single time I would leave my place, I would look both ways to see if she's coming. Unfortunately, she lived right next to the elevator. Each time I would be like really afraid when the elevator doors would open that she would just be there. So if you guys remember, when I first got Gatsby, we lived in a different apartment, but it was in the same building. And when Gatsby was a puppy, I would really often run into her on our walks. Each time we would run into each other, it would like turn into like an over 30-minute thing where she'd just be like, Gatsby, Gatsby, grabbing onto Gatsby and hugging him. And Gatsby was clearly not enjoying it either. And you know, after like 20 minutes, I'd tell her like, oh, I need to leave. And she would totally ignore me. And Gatsby's like, I'm ready to go. And when she would run into me in the common areas of our building and I didn't have Gatsby with me, she would always just be like, where's Gatsby? Where's Gatsby? I need to see him right now. Take me to your apartment right now. I need to see him right now. And I would just be like now? And she'd just be like, yes, take me to your apartment. I need to see him right now. I did not want her to know where I lived. I did not want her coming like at every hour of every day, just like, I need to see Gatsby. I need to see him right now. Okay, just wait here and I'll bring him over. Almost every time she would try to follow me to my apartment because she wanted to know where I lived. And so I would like purposefully turn the other way and walk somewhere else. And it happened a lot where she would just chase me down the hallway and follow me all the time. When I moved to this apartment, it turned out that she lived right next to the elevator on this floor and I never knew. When I would get to the elevator, we'd be like silently going and like tiptoeing around. One of my friends told me that they were having a party at the barbecue area and she just decided to come over and join them and eat their food. She was for sure a character. Neighbors come up to me and are like, I know Edith watches Gatsby all the time. I'd be like, no? They're like, no, she says that she watches Gatsby all the time and she charges you $30 an hour. And I'd be like, wait, what? And they're like, so I had her watch my dog, but she claims that she got injured and she's trying to sue me now. Has that happened to you? And I would be like, she has never watched Gatsby. And then other neighbors would come up to me and be like, yeah, she's telling everyone that she watches Gatsby and she charges you for it. That's not true. I just don't want to be associated with her, so I'm just going to avoid her. I didn't know what she was capable of because she's like really rude to all the neighbors and she would like leave notes out saying bad things to people. She's not the kind of person that goes on social media. She doesn't use any technology. She would always ask me, how do you have Gatsby on your shirt? And I'd just be like, oh, I made it. A few times my friends would be like, oh, Gatsby, when they get off the elevator, and she would like open the door. She's like, where's Gatsby? Where's Gatsby? Where is he? Where is he? I even had a dream. I texted my friend. She was trying to get into my apartment and she had her arm in the door. And I was like, no. It was a lot. And then one time a few years ago, she was like, Ryan, I feel like you're avoiding me. And I was just kind of like, and I walked the other way. I didn't really want to confront her because she didn't really seem like a reasonable person. And I think she got the point because when I would run into her and turn the other way, she'd like pull out our phone and be like, stay away from me. You're harassing me. Stay away. What I heard from my neighbors is that she had lived in the building for like longer than almost anyone else in the building. And so I was like, there's no way that she's going to be moving out. But a few weeks ago, I saw moving trucks. So I quickly texted my neighbors, did you see, is Edith actually gonna move? I see moving vans. I really hope so. Thankfully, it turns out she did move out. Yay! And my sister's like, you should give her a going away present. I guess I still have a little bit of PTSD because each time the elevator doors open to my floor, I'm always like, we're finally free of her, thank goodness. Oh, what an ordeal. Well, Gatsby, should we start the vlog? Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I got Gatsby a papaya that's bigger than his head. I'll scoop it for you. Here you go. This is mine. Yours is there. This is so good. Here. Just thought we'd start the day off a little sweet. Okay, we're driving over now to Gatsby's appointment. Gatsby has to get his monthly injection. This is because he got his adrenal glands removed last year due to cancer. So now he has to get a daily medication and a monthly injection. So we're doing the monthly injection right now. It's not a vet appointment. The vet tech just gives him the shot. It's still like $300 every month just for the injection. Okay, we did it, Gatsby. You did it. He's happy. So we got that done. Look, we got something from Kathy from Washington. Oh, beautiful. It has Gatsby's whiter face. Gatsby, look at this. Look, he uses like all these little beads. How cute. Thank you so much, Kathy and Joyce. This is such a wonderful gift. I'll have to figure out where I'm gonna put it. I'm so excited to share with you what I'm about to share with you. In the previous vlogs, I had mentioned the calendar. The printers have created the hard copy proof, and I just received it in the mail. It looks so good, and now I can share with you the cover of the calendar. But before I do it, let me give you a behind the scenes look at the making of the cover. As I mentioned in the last video, this photo shoot was one of the most challenging photo shoots that we've ever done. The original idea that I had for the cover did not work. I came up with the cover idea on the last day of shooting, a few hours before we had to take it. I knew I wanted a cover where it shows Gatsby's full body and he's walking because he has such a nice little trot. I just wanted like magical sparkles coming out of him as he walks, and the sparkles would just like fly out from behind him. I was like, this is so conceptual. I don't even know if, you know, this could be made. So I discussed it with Koki, like, you know, literally a few hours before we had to shoot it. I was like, I'd like to shoot it at blue hour. The lighting is really cool, but it keeps changing. We would only have like a very narrow window, which is like a few minutes after sunset to get the picture. Next, I had to figure out where we're gonna take this picture. I came up with Communications Hill. That's like a nice place to get a nice view of the sky without having buildings or trees in the shot. We got there a little bit early so we could stake out exactly where we wanted to take the picture. I tied as many Christmas lights around Gatsby as we could, and I held out a pole behind him so that it would look like the sparkles were trailing behind him and up into the air and flying away. Koki had a starburst filter. It makes the Christmas lights look like little stars sparkling. My heart was racing. Gatsby did his little walk. We tried it once, we turned around, and we're like, we just gotta keep doing it over and over and over again. Gatsby has to smile, he has to hit his mark, everything has to line up, and we have to do it really, really fast. By the way, most pictures in the calendar, we take like 2 to 3 hours to shoot. So we really just only had a few minutes to shoot this one. And in between, we had lots of people walking into our shot, so we're like, we really have to just keep going. And then after those few minutes, the sun set and it got way too dark, and Kogi was like, that's pretty much it. Hopefully we got it, because this is the last day of shooting. And guess what? It worked. It worked. Koki did such a good job. Now I'm gonna share with you the cover photo of the calendar. One of my favorite photos, actually. Are you ready? Ta-da! Look at Gatsby there. Look at his little walk. He's like floating on the ground there. He has the perfect trot. Look at those Christmas lights. It looks so good. It was pretty much exactly what I had envisioned. The blue hour, look at the background. Got like the different color sky there. The theme of the calendar this year, bright side of life. And I think it's a really fitting cover for the photos that appear in the calendar. The calendar will be available on November 1st with the rest of the Christmas merchandise, which I will reveal to you in the upcoming weeks. It turned out good, right? I think so. Okay, let's continue on with the day. Okay, this is the toy that gets Gatsby the most worked up out of any toy that he has. He gets so worked out, he's like, ah! Look at his feet. Gatsby, you're too much. In our last vlog, I had mentioned that we have our new t-shirt design here. Ta-da! The Corgi motion shirt. Corgis have so many different emotions, and so we're shipping out all the orders right now with the shirt. The stickers just came in. Check it out. It's like the perfect size. They're mini stickers. This is the annoyed one. We got the angry one. That's my favorite. Janet from Louisiana. Embroidered dead hat. Oh, this has Gatsby fur on it. Maroon Corgi motion shirt, heavy metal medium. Ta-da! The Japanese Corgi shirt. Sorry, it has a little bit of Gatsby fur on there. Thank you so much, Janet. Your order is now on its way. So we have Heather's order from Montana. She ordered heavy metal. Here it is. Liquid paperweight. Looks like this. This shopping bag. These are both shot by Koki, by the way. That sticker package. Got this one here. Gatsby's playing in the other room. Okay, thank you, Heather. Your order's on the way. Are you done playing, Gatsby? I heard you barking in the other room. Okay, now that we're done with the shipping, I'm gonna head over to the post office to drop it off. Hey, thank you. Just dropped off the packages at USPS. And then we're gonna head over to the gym. Let's do it. It's leg day. I hit legs twice a week. Today is quad focus. I start with a squat warm-up, shoulder width stance to target the quad muscles. Then I move on to leg extensions. I do some lunges, standing calf raises, and hack squat. Okay, before it gets too late, it's time for Gatsby and me to go on our evening walk. He's like, what? Look what we found. Gatsby, you weren't here when this was around. Century 21. It's like yesterday that was here. Here's my free advertising plug. Come to Santana West. 22,000 to 200,000 square feet. That's a lot. And it's still available. Ta-da! So call Newmark now. I'm gonna do it. Do you want some square feet, Gatsby? They have a lot. 22,000 to 200,000. Look at all this space. Wow. I bet this one's still available. How about this one right here? It's right here in Santana West. Santana West. 22,000 to 200,000 square feet. Did you get that, Gatsby? We're really good at doing ads. If you want to hire us to do one, we can do it. Gatsby, are you ready for your dinner time? Thank you. You and I are gonna go to this really fancy restaurant that I've been wanting to eat at for so long. I haven't eaten here in a while because it's just really hard to get a reservation. Are you ready to go? I'm so excited. I've been dreaming about this day forever. Okay, so let's go. I'm so excited. Panda Express. I haven't had Panda in so long. They have so many options at this one. Can I get just steamed veggies, orange chicken, string bean chicken, and teriyaki with no sauce? Ooh, oh my gosh. This is their new option, apple pie roll. You know, traditional Chinese food. They only have 2 left. I'll review it, see if it tastes like the traditional Chinese apple pie. My Panda Express dreams are about to come true right now. So I did order the apple pie roll. I think I should try that out first. That's pretty good. It tastes like the old McDonald's apple pie, like the deep fried one. It's like an egg roll shell, I guess. A little bit of cinnamon sugar on the outside. It tastes so Chinese. No, it doesn't. Not at all. Would I eat it again? Yes. Why is it at Panda Express? I guess the answer is why not? Okay, so what did I get? Veggies and chicken. I got the teriyaki chicken in here too. Okay, let's see if it's as good as I remember it. I'm in Panda Express heaven right now. I'm so happy.
I'm done. That was so yummy. I would eat here every day if I lived closer to Panda. What's my fortune gonna be? It better be a good one. Hold on tightly to your dreams.
A few months ago, I just released the 500-piece puzzles that are available in our store. I highly suggest you try them out. They're really fun. For my birthday, my friend from New York City sent me 2 puzzles. Should be easy because there's a lot of color separation, so it can easily separate out the colors. Also, it's 500 pieces. Here's my timer. To me, jigsaw puzzles are a huge stress reliever. It feels good to find a solution to something, and it's good exercise for the brain. We did it! Ta-da! In 130 minutes. I have done one of these circular puzzles before and only took me 1 hour. This one took me twice as long. Woo! Well, Gatsby and I want to thank our Ray of Sunshine Club members here, and I thought I would answer a question that I get quite often in the vlogs, which is, sometimes it looks like someone's filming you. Who is that? So I have friends who come over to help me film. I do have a friend that comes to help me ship sometimes, and they help me film. The other people are my neighbors. I just like knock on their door like, do you have a second to help me film this? Hopefully that answers your question. Other than that though, we're gonna head to bed. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to go to corgionfleek.com to get our new t-shirts. If you want a specific color and size, make sure to grab it while you can. We're on a roll with how many vlogs we're posting, so make sure to keep giving our videos a thumbs up. Other than that, we're gonna head to bed, and we'll see you in the next video. Good night! We all know Gatsby's checkered past with Selena Gomez. I've been running through the jungle, I've been running through the...